Honey, I'm home.
Ladies, for those silky smooth legs that guys really love, try the new Episcale Leg Smoother.
Oh, this really hurts.
Yeah, but males love it.
I want that.
No, you don't.
Want silky smooth legs.
You don't want smooth legs. You're a boy.
Oh. Then I want a machine gun.
Oh, boy.
Something wrong, dear?
I got a C+ on my astronomy test.
Well, that's very nice, dear. That's a whole plus above your personal best.
No, you don't understand, Mom. I overachieved. I'm above average now. My teachers noticed me.
What did he say?
It was horrible. He encouraged me. He's making me do an astronomy project for extra credit.
Congratulations.
You don't even get it. I did above average, and now I'm gonna lose all my average friends. Now he wants me to make an extra credit model of the solar system.
I'm sure you'll make a very nice solar system.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe you'll develop an interest in astronomy.
Sure, great. So what if I do? I mean, who ever heard of a female astronomer?
Even so, honey, it's important to be well-rounded.
Oh, yeah. So when I'm cleaning up after my husband, I'll know where all the planets are.
Huh?
Good news, family.
My life is
Daddy's
over.
home early.
What's the occasion?
Oh, dead guy at work.
Oh, my goodness. What happened?
We push down trees for a living. You figure it out. Oh, Franny, have you seen my bowling ball? I get to fill a spot on the company team.
It's in the closet.
Go. Strike time.
Hello, Fran.
Hi, Monica. You look blue.
Oh, I thought I had a buyer for the Shumway house, but he turned out to be a snake. And the banks don't give loans to snakes. You know their policy? No limbs, no loans.
Gee, you were counting on that commission. What are you going to do?
I guess I'll have to get another job until the market is better.
So what are you looking for?
Just something to tide me over. Something low stress and mindless. Something any idiot can do.
All right. Who filled in the holes in my bowling ball? Oh, never mind. Here's some more.
Hey, Earl, did they replace that poor fellow at work yet?
Nah, not yet. Not until they dig his helmet out.
It's a job. Earl,
Huh?
Monica needs a job, and there's going to be an opening down at work. Right?
Right?
So,
So? Fran, will you stop talking in riddles?
I want you to take Monica to work with you and get her an interview with Mr. Richfield.
A female tree pusher? You can't be serious. It's ludicrous. I'd be a laughing stock. Mr. Richfield? What? There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Well, you brought me a female, eh, Sinclair? That's mighty nice, but I already got a wife. Nice gesture, though.
Oh, thank you, sir. But, she's here for the, tree pusher job.
What? A female tree pusher? You can't be serious. It's ludicrous. You're a laughing stock.
Just as I predicted. So, shall I tell her to go away?
It's too late now. We're an equal opportunity employer. We have strict guidelines about this sort of thing. We can't just send her away.
No.
Let me see. Here it is. Interviewing a female applicant. Smile a lot, compliment her handbag, then send her away.
Oh, well, she can't ask for more than that.
And then I passed the real estate exam with the highest score in my class. And sold a house my very first day on the job. But now with the soft housing market, I must...
My, that's a lovely handbag.
Excuse me?
I was just complimenting your handbag.
I don't have a handbag. I don't have hands.
Oh, well, then, let me compliment your lovely, neck. Small. Neck small. My, that's a lovely neck small.
Thanks.
Sounds like a moron?
Yeah?
What? Necklace. Necklace. My, that's a lovely necklace.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but what does my necklace have to do with getting this job?
It's just that you're such a dainty little thing, and tree push requires such strength and a large degree of technical knowledge.
I'm sure it's way over my head. But hypothetically, would I be knocking down trees like those outside?
Oh, come on. I said you got a nice necklace. Now take it on out of here.
Oh.
When can you start?
So, you know, I spot this pretty young thing in the supermarket, right? And I walk up to her and I say, hey, I'm no cashier, but you got at least 2 items that I'd like to check out, if you know what I mean.
I don't get it.
Don't you see, Roy? Harris has invented a new way to talk to the babes.
Yeah, that's right.
Everything he says has two meanings.
Oh. Why?
Look, on one level, you're having a nice little conversation with a sweet, lovely... But on another level, you're saying something kind of, sexual.
That's why we call him Sexual Harris. Bada boom!
He's a linguistical pioneer.
Yeah. I still don't get it. Guys, hey guys,
Yeah,
I've
what?
got some bad news. Richfield's hired a female tree pusher.
What? A female? Is he crazy?
Yeah, hey, it's true. Not that I was there or had anything to do with it. I just heard, you know. Hey.
Thanks for your help, Earl.
You killed us, Earl.
Everything.
I'm supposed to report to Foreman Harris.
That's me, little lady. Now, why don't you come with me and I'll show you how to take down trees. You push, I'll shove, if you catch my drift.
Two meanings!
One, two.
Well, that's not bad, but you left a few of the roots there, sweetheart. Now, if you want to get somewhere in this job, you got to be willing to go all the way, if we're on the same track.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'm just saying, if you want to make points with the foreman, it's going to take a lot of late nights, if you hear what I'm saying.
Let's just confine our comments to the job.
Now, just relax. You're too tense. What do you say we go out for a few brews, and later on I'll jump on your scales, and you can tell me how much I weigh, if you know what I mean.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, no. I'm not interested. I find the things you talk about personally offensive, and I hope this doesn't interfere with my being able to work here. And that's when he fired me.
Sometimes I think males are the lowest form of life.
Oh, hi, Monica. Hey, quite a career you carved out for yourself. Almost a whole day. And only 65 years short of a pension, too.
Earl, what happened to Monica was completely unfair. There must be some way she could get her job back.
No, there is not.
Oh, come on, Earl. There must be something she could do.
Oh, no, there's nothing. And even if there was, there wouldn't be.
Oh. You thought I was asking about Monica. No, it's for my cousin, Monty, who works for We Say So. The Southern branch.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell me that? Just tell Monty that if he was unjustly fired, he can request a hearing from the Corporate Board of Grievances.
A hearing?
Oh, what's the point? No female's ever going to get a fair shake in this male-dominated society.
Thanks a lot, Mom. I took your advice and I made a model of the solar system. I mean, I actually enjoyed doing it. For once, I thought I was good at something in school. I thought my life was changing, and then the boys in my class ate it.
Charlene, I'm sure the teacher appreciated your effort.
They ate it before he saw it. Oh, it was a real solar system with planets and the sun. And the boy said that I'm a female and I shouldn't stick my nose in the universe where it doesn't belong.
The boys were jealous.
I'm gonna forget about astronomy and just shop.
You know, if we continue to let males intimidate us, we females will never get the chances we deserve.
Oh, yeah? Like I'm gonna change the world?
Well, maybe you and I can't change the whole world, Charlene, but we've got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Fran?
Yes?
Get Mr. Richfield on the phone. I want a hearing.
We interrupt our regular programming to bring you coverage of this special hearing because it's sure to be titillating and it costs us next to nothing. I'm Howard Handupney, reporting live from the We Say So corporate hearing room. Today, board members will determine whether Monica de Vertebrae was unjustly fired for refusing to date Foreman Al Sexual Harris.
Order!
And as I see, Committee Chairman B.P. Richfield has gavelled the hearing to order.
Order!
Let's watch.
Shut up! Now, I want to make one thing clear right from the start. Our only purpose of these proceedings is to find the truth. Nobody is on trial here.
I object.
Sustained. All right, okay, only the female is on trial. But I'm going to conduct it in an orderly fashion. And let me remind the board that just because we're on TV, I'm not going to put up with any grandstanding or personal agendas.
I concur with Mr. Chairman Richfield. As I said to my brother Jim, Honest Jim's used cars, we must put personal agendas aside, especially during the week of Honest Jim's bumper-to-bumper blowout bonanza.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon. All right, let's get started. Mr. Vertebrae, please step up to the witness table. State your full name and tell us what happened on the date in question.
Before I start, I'd just like to say that I'm grateful to the We Say So Corporation for granting me a fair hearing.
I have over 100 witnesses that'll testify that for the past 22 years, you have in fact been a prostitute!
I have not.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Everyone hear the word prostitute?
I can't believe they use that kind of language on television. Don't they know that kids are watching?
Mother, this is an important real-life event. It'll make the kids think.
I don't want the kids to think. I want the kids to watch safe little situation comedies with time-tested repetitive storylines.
So I asked him to stop saying those kinds of things, but he persisted.
Excuse me, but do you really expect us to believe you can remember exactly what happened almost 10 years ago?
It was Tuesday.
My mistake. Please go on.
DNN special coverage of the sexual Harris hearings continues.
Please continue with your testimony.
And then it was quitting time. And he said the strangest thing to me. He said, and I quote, "I'll jump on your scales and you can tell me how much I weigh."
Well, it seems clear to me that we need to determine what sexual harassment. I think that purpose can best be served by opening the floor to questions. Let's begin with my esteemed colleague, Mr. Wolf.
You're obviously a very attractive female. Could you please describe for us what you were wearing at the time of the incident? Was it seductive or revealing?
It was a hard hat and a work shirt. And I don't appreciate the insinuation that I somehow asked for this kind of behavior.
I'm insinuating no such thing. Now, could you please describe for us in detail what kind of underwear you have on at the moment?
I don't understand how that's relevant.
Well, ma'am, if you understood the relevancy of it, you'd be a male.
I don't see why Monica's putting herself through this. Couldn't she just find another job?
You're missing the whole point. Monica's fighting against injustice, struggling for the rights of females everywhere.
Yeah? Write a song about it.
Look, sweet cheeks. Isn't this whole thing just part of some twisted sexual fantasy of yours? A fantasy that might also include being alone on a deserted island? Yes, yes. One with scores of scantily clad young females and they're smearing marmalade all over you.
Mr. Dixon!
Could I have a moment, please?
I see. Mr. Heifer, would you like to take over the questioning?
Well, I guess. I would. Here we go. All right. I'd like
cancel my tennis lesson.
to go back to the beginning of your testimony.
Thank you. Mr. Lackey.
I'd just like to say, I think that you've been treated very poorly, and I applaud your courage for coming forward. But I think you're a tramp.
I am deeply offended by these attacks on my character. At no time did I ever lie, exaggerate, or fantasize. And I say shame on all of you for your disrespectful, backward opinions about females everywhere.
Oh, what do you mean?
She shows a lot of sincerity in class.
We gotta discredit her. Know anyone?
Sinclair, in here now!
Hey!
You called, sir?
Sinclair, we need you to testify.
But I don't know what to say.
Just say whatever comes into your mind. Here's what's gonna come into your mind.
Oh, and let me conclude by saying that Foreman Harris is a great guy. Monica's been a troublemaker as long as I've known her, and I'm pretty sure she cheats on her taxes. Stop here, look up, smile.
Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair.
Oh, yeah, and another thing. I don't see why she ever needed a job. A female's place is in the home, taking orders from her husband. In the Sinclair household, when I say jump, my wife says, how high? Hi!
I came down here today because I just think someone should testify on Monica's behalf.
Well, it's only fair that all sides of this issue are fully explored. Please take up to a minute.
Thank you. I've listened on TV to what you've said about Monica, and it's not the Monica I know. She's an honest, responsible individual who would never mislead anybody.
And we'd like to believe your testimony, Mrs. Sinclair. However, I have information that when you were just a young girl, you lived with this older man, without benefit of marriage.
That's my father.
All the more disgusting.
Fran, is this true?
Are you all insane?
Oh, it gets worse, Mrs. Sinclair. I also have a picture of you sitting on his lap.
Let's see.
Oh.
We now continue with this DNN special report, What Sexual Harassment.
Let's move on to the statements from the other co-workers.
Well, I always thought of Harris as a swell guy, but he shouldn't have asked her out on the job.
Why not?
Because I seen her first.
So you find her attractive, and therefore couldn't blame Harris for asking her out.
Well, no. I mean, yes. I mean, I know Harris, and I don't think he would have done anything wrong. And I know Monica, and I don't think she would have lied. So, therefore, I have a stomach ache. Can I lie down?
I speak on behalf of the rest of the guys. Harris never asked any of us out.
The way I see it, anybody who consistently bowls over 200 could never do such a thing.
As this remarkable proceeding winds to a close, everyone awaits the testimony of Al Sexual Harris. In the meantime, let's get the results of our latest DNN News poll. Percentage of Pangeans who believe Monica to vertebrae? 18. Percentage of angry, resentful males who failed to get dates in high school and somehow blame Monica? 63. Percentage of self-loathing, insecure females who want to see successful females fail so that everyone else can be as miserable as they are? 82.
Order! Order!
I see Sexual Harris has just been sworn in. Let's go to his testimony.
Mr. Harris, please tell us in your own words that you did not say these things to Mr. Vertebrae.
I said them.
Did you fire her for not going out with you?
Yeah. But it seems to me she's just not qualified to do the job anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I've got another kind of job for her, if you know what I mean.
Well, it's clear what this whole thing's about. Your behavior was unprofessional and uncalled for.
Yeah.
But when it's done with this kind of wit and style, it's all in good fun. And you should lighten up, Toots.
Yeah, like...
Case dismissed.
There you go. Thank you, guys.
You have a statement, Mr. Ridgefield. Mr. Ridgefield, you have a statement.
Well, there are no real winners in a situation like this. But we must put it behind us. Now is the time for healing. Right in my eyes, you idiot!
We are males, hear us roar. We are macho dinosaurs, and we're way too smug to care who we offend. Yeah. Hey, sweet thing, no hard feelings if you see where I'm going.
I have a feeling for you, if you know what I mean.
I wonder what she meant by that. Huh? What?
So, if you had it to do all over again, would you?
I don't know. I'd like to think that it accomplished something, but I just can't see what.
Hey, look! I got an A in my solar system. Mr. Pullen says it was the best one in class.
Oh, I'm very impressed, honey.
Thanks.
What made you go ahead with your project?
Well, you inspired me.
Oh.
You know, watching them turn you into a tart on national TV, well, it got me to thinking, males are never going to give us great jobs like tree pusher or astronomer. We're going to have to take them.
Take my word for it, honey. It won't be easy.
I know, but I think we can get males to treat us like equals. We're an advanced society. How long could this possibly take?